All right. I
Here we
guess we're
go. Are
here.
we back?
God, I look so pixelated, man. Let me shave a little
Uh-oh.
bit, man.
You actually
Nah,
look
I'm on.
normal on my side.
Nah. Am I frozen? Oh, wait. I'm looking at the YouTube stream and not the. What's up, everybody?
Man, you know we back up in here, man. You know we got to build the ship as we fly it, man.
Yep. Hold on one sec. One sec. Are they gonna call a penalty or not? There we go. Finally, this will get. Anyway. Oh, what's up with y'all, man? I'm Austin.
And it's your boy Mike, man.
Yeah, man. We back. What you sipping on, good sir?
When you talk about the fly sippers, man, let me tell you something right now. I gotta pop the shades up and get into the macho man action. But tonight's beer, let me tell you something. You see the Macho Man shade. We got the tropical beer hug. I'm telling you right now, this one's going to put you on the mat. Drop an elbow right on the sternum. One, two, three. Man, look, this is a really, really good beer. And shout out to Macho Man, probably one of my favorite wrestlers of all time. Not so much for the ring, just for the entertainment. Had to go ahead and pull that bit for a little bit, but we get back in the shot, man.
Hey.
This one right here. This is one of the ones. It is 9.9%. So for those of y'all that are lightweights, that or I should say consider yourselves lightweight, go easy on this one. It'll put you to bed. It'll put you to bed. All right. But I don't talk too much about what I'm sipping on, man. What you over there sipping
Non-alcohol today. A little bit under the weather. Uh,
on?
yeah. I don't know if it's the heat. The more
Could
I think
be.
about it, I'm like, is it a C word? I don't know.
Oh, oh no.
Just because it came so fast, and now I'm seeing it
Yeah.
leave really fast. I'm like, wait, whoa, 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 whoa. This, I don't know. This is a sinus infection or something else because it hit fast,
Yeah.
like really fast. So I don't know. It could have happened at one of these games. You know what I'm saying? You never know.
Oh
So
yeah, there was a lot of people there. Yeah. That's
yeah,
wild, man.
I
I
was
mean, I'm
all
glad
up.
you're here with us, man. Glad you're on the mend.
Oh yeah, man. You know, I got my lemon ginger tea with honey. Choose your path. Kind of gave me this one. And Grogu.
Hey, got to.
So yeah,
Like the
man.
mug, man. Like the mug.
But yeah, man. Let's start with a little bit of soccer talk, man.
What we got? What we got, man? Tell the
Um,
people about what we got.
Euros are over. Is not coming home. England is never coming home. You guys are racist, and I stand by that. And here's why. The English soccer media is a little bit wild, right? When the
Mhm.
when something bad happens or the team doesn't do too well, they put the black players as like the headline pitcher. When
Mhm.
they're doing well, they put a white player on there, right?
Mhm.
But that player did not have a good game. Saka had the best game there.
Hmm.
You see what I'm saying? Jude Bellingham had one of the best games. But you know what I'm saying? And then things like this, like it took Jude going like Jude is from England, right? Everybody who was good that plays for the England national team plays in the Premier League, except for Jude Bellingham. He played in Borussia Dortmund and then now Real Madrid, and is destroying the league. He been in Real Madrid for one season already. He won the league championship. He's won the Champions League. He made it to the finals for the Euros for England, and he doesn't play.
Mhm.
Now he's about to be teammates with Mbappe. But anyway, that's a whole other topic. We'll get to that after the transfer window ends. Um,
Yeah.
did you see anything about the Copa America final?
No, did not.
Oh, okay. Let me break it down a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Da-da-da-da. I'll start with the sports. It was Colombia versus Argentina, right?
Mhm.
Sorry, that really solid game. Game ended 1-0 in extra time. Lautaro Martinez from he plays for Inter. Ooh. They they won the game.
Hmm.
So now Argentina has, or Messi's, like the end of Messi's era of the Argentina team has won the Copa America finals twice, or the Copa America twice, and then the World Cup. So they have dominated in all the big tournaments that they can be in as a
Hmm.
international team. Remember how like there was we were talking about last time like the lack of security for the Charlotte game, the one in the background?
Yeah. Yeah.
Apparently, so is the thing, right? So the Copa America tournament is a South American uh produced tournament, CONMEBOL. So like North America is CONCACAF, you know. So the South American group, right? CONMEBOL, they are responsible for the stuff, booking the venues, like when you're hosting something, you got to book the venues, security,
Yeah.
all kind of stuff like that, lodging, all that stuff. Huh? Why is everybody blaming the U.S., right?
Hmm.
Well, man, they're gonna host the World Cup. How could the wasn't security? We have hosted Super Bowls, World Cups, Copa Americas before, but all of a
Hmm.
sudden this year y'all want to blame the United States on stuff, which maybe a little bit, but if you don't hire the security and won't cutting corners, right?
Right.
I'm not sure if it's up to the country federations to do this, or is it up to like the whole or the country teams to do this,
Hmm.
or is it for the federation to do this? Why? Okay, so you have the games in NFL stadiums to
Hmm.
host more people, to get more money. The NFL stadium have suites. Why aren't the families in the suites away from everybody?
Yeah.
Which is one of the reasons why in this game behind me, I was like, I probably gonna get the club seats because I don't want nothing to happen. Because I asked, like my sister doesn't know. Like she heard, but I'm like, I know. I watch this stuff. I watch documentaries. I watch the games. That's what I do. I know what may happen.
Yeah.
So that's one thing. But so the game got delayed about an hour and a half. Not because of weather. It was because of security concerns. People without tickets were busting through the gates, climbing over the fences, climbing through the vents of the stadium to get in. Look it up, yo. It's like, and it's crazy because I'm sitting there like, man, like people paid $2,000, $3,000 for a ticket. Like
Right.
Thursday, the price to get inside the stadium was $2,400. The Ticketmaster, the lowest ticket to be hanging from the roof, 2400, right?
Not the hanger from the roof.
The hanging from the roof, $2,400. So I'm like, that's nuts, yo.
Hmm.
Like that's nuts. And like there's people who didn't even get to get in.
But they're rightfully paid for tickets and stuff
Ah,
and still didn't get to get in.
yep.
To quote Smash Brothers Melee, failure.
Yes. And people were in the comments like, see, this is what happens when you can't have I can't have stuff in the United States. They're not used to soccer and this and that. They're not used to whoa,
Right.
pump the brakes. Wembley Stadium, the probably one of the most yeah, probably one of the biggest and most hosted big time soccer stadiums in the world. The 2001 Euros was worse. Those London fans about tore that stadium apart getting in, broke down barricades, fighting other people, whatever. Also, too, racist gestures, racist remarks to the Italian fans and Italian players because they play Italy.
Yeah.
If y'all ever get a chance and y'all seen the stuff that happened for in Miami, look up Wembley Stadium 2000 Euros or 2001 Euros. You'll see. You'll see. You'd be like, oh. Hmm.
The their version of Malice in the Palace, except it didn't involve no players. It was all fans.
Against security, yep.
Yeah.
Now that's the place that has the big events, right? And they
Mhm.
can okay, yeah. So what y'all blaming? Okay, all right. Cool. But think about it. So Copa America, South America tournament played in North America this time. Has some North American teams in there, but I'm just saying, you know, yeah.
Yeah.
Also, too, for those of y'all who don't know how fast stuff moves in big time European club soccer, like which is the best soccer that you can watch. Champions League was in May. No, no, the Champions League final was the first part of June. A couple of weeks later, Euros Copa America started. Copa America and the Euros ended Sunday. Tottenham, which is a big team in the Premier League, their first preseason game was today. That fast of a turnaround. We got to get it popping.
That's
Um,
wild.
I'll be going to the Manchester City game, the preseason game in Chapel Hill on Tuesday. So yeah, you got to
Hmm.
keep going. Season starts. I know for Juventus. Let's see. August 17th. 1 month from now is the beginning of the Italian league season.
Dang.
Yep. August 16th is the beginning of the Premier League season. So yeah. Yep. Let's go. Let's go. What vacation?
Right.
You get a winter break. You get a summer break. But that break is just a break. Also, too, if you're playing in the Olympics, which a lot of people aren't, they're playing in Copa and the what you call them, Euros. Your stuff starts next week, I believe.
Hmm?
And then you're going straight to preseason, or may go straight to the season. So yeah.
What break?
Mm-hmm. Mbappe got knocked out in the semifinals, I believe. And he was introduced as a Real Madrid player yesterday. Semifinals was Wednesday of last week. You see what I'm saying? Oh, all right, cool. Orientation. Let's go.
Right.
Let's go. After that, he'll be flying over to America because he had a couple games here, which I'm going to one August 6th, Chelsea versus Real Madrid in Charlotte. So yep, ain't no time to rest. Nah, get your ass up play.
Get it popping.
But funny story, Bremer, he he signed with Juventus, right? They're going back and forth negotiations to get him signed. He signed, right? The team was already in America.
Mm.
I went to the game. He flew in that day for preseason. He started the second half. I don't know when he got in town. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
We gotta go, yo. We got 3 games to get you up to speed, man. And then we got a 38 game season, plus Champions League, plus Coppa Italia. That's another tournament inside the season. Oh, after that, we got the Club World Cup in 2025. So run it, run it. Also, too, and
Wait,
people know
who's
soccer,
that?
that
Oh
don't know
yeah.
anything about it. Soccer, ain't no sub in, sub out. Once you out, you out. Now they move up to 5 subs. So yeah, that's it. 90 minutes. Let's go. I
Boy,
don't
you
care if it's
want to talk
rain,
about
sleet, sunny, snow. You running.
don't care if you got a boo boo. No, run
Nope.
it.
So that's all I got for soccer, man.
Was that
Oh
song "Run It" by DJ Snake and Rick Ross and Rich Brian? That's what you made me think about. You said "Run It."
yeah, I like DJ Snake. Also like the DJs Snake Hips. No, they are producers. It's pretty
Yeah, I'm
cool.
about to say I think that's more a producer, not like a
Yeah, yeah.
not a DJ, but yeah.
Yep. But yeah, man. Just one more thing, man. I thought about it. World Cup's coming to America, right?
Hmm.
The closest thing I can get to is Atlanta. and I do want to watch a game there. But I'm like, I wonder if I got my fix of big international soccer games at that Colombia versus Uruguay. That's 12 versus 13, right? The World Cup, the prices are going to be astronomical. Not
Yeah.
only that, I have to drive to Atlanta. I have to find a hotel I can stay in Atlanta, which might have to be outside the Atlanta. Which means if it's outside Atlanta downtown, it means I have to get downtown at a certain. I have to leave to get downtown at a certain time because traffic is going to be nuts. Parking is going to be nuts. Hotel is going to be nuts. I'm just like, you know what? I'm probably not going to see a game like 12 against 13.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like I'm like, and this is 12 or 13 in the world.
Yeah. So if we,
So
I'll say, if we start talking the top, like the
yeah,
higher
like
rating, all,
I don't
all,
know. I
that's
don't
gonna
know.
be. It's gonna be like trying to be in Tuscaloosa with Alabama versus Auburn, boy. Just the whole town is locked down.
Yeah, and I was like,
Whole town locked down.
is it gonna get better than this? Like, I don't have to pay for parking because I work 2 blocks away from the stadium.
Yeah.
And also, too, I got the pre-sale because I'm a season ticket member for Charlotte FC.
Mhm.
I ain't getting no pre-sale in Atlanta. So I don't know, man. We'll see. It's like a once in a lifetime thing, but I'm also like,
Atlanta traffic is already bad.
see, yep, it's already terrible. And did you put? Cause think about it, right?
I,
When there's a World Cup game, they only show one game at a time. That means the world is watching that one game. The world is
yeah.
going to be in Atlanta for those 3 hours, yo. I don't know. I don't know. I might not be able to get downtown unless I leave at like 5 in the morning from the hotel that's already in Georgia. You see what I'm saying?
Nah, you said 5 in the morning. That's already too late.
You're right. You're right. Because I'm thinking
We're
about
talking
traffic.
Atlanta traffic, bro.
I'm thinking like parking somewhere. It's probably gonna be nowhere to park. No, oh
Right.
man, I don't
And
know about
since it's
this.
an event, they're gonna jack up parking price.
It might be easier to fly to Dallas or something since like the AT&T Stadium is way out there.
Yeah.
Everybody just go. You know what
So
I'm
no.
saying? It might be better to fly somewhere just to, cause woo boy, that traffic, yo. And then the heat. Let's move on. This is getting stressful.
He said, yeah, we do talk about it.
Like, damn, that's my status is bad affairs. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, speaking of rookies, which we'll touch on later, your boy Xavier Leggett.
Oh
Uh,
yeah. Oh,
you pull one of his. Let's get on through. Let's get on through.
yo. Matter of fact, we go talk about rookies right now. Move on to football. Oh, one thing, man. I don't really watch college football like that. I started watching a lot more this year because my girl's a Tar Heel, so I started watching. I was like, this shit, it's not it's not better than the NFL, but it's entertaining. It's different. Like you can definitely tell where it's like, oh, okay, I see how some of y'all rookies need time to adjust because what you can get away with in college, you ain't getting away with the NFL. That
Yeah.
like, oh, I'm just gonna scramble till something happens. Nope, everybody run a 4-3. Ain't no scrambling. And I think Bryce Young found out that this year. It's like, whoop, 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 don't, yo, with no Alabama offensive line.
Right.
So yeah, man. But I am gonna get the college football game.
I probably will too eventually.
Yeah, I got that on pre-order right now. Shout out to DraftKings.
But you know I got my video game sports leagues to run.
Oh yeah,
I've
that's gonna
been
be
I've
a
been itching for one
must.
because I, I think the last one I got is from 2012. I've just been trying to update rosters here and there as I can as teams change. But it's like 2012, boy, 12-year-old game. It's time for a new one.
That's gonna be a monster for like. Think about it. 2024 creative stuff.
Right.
That's gonna be nuts, yo. How many customization stadiums? different color schemes. You probably upload like your stuff probably too.
Yeah,
That's gonna be
I'll
man.
be
Look,
yeah,
yeah.
that's gonna be
Oh
lit.
come
I'll be
on,
hyping it.
man.
I might also so it at least to get me over until I decide on whether to get the Madden or not, or go down this indie game route. Uh, for those of y'all looking to support the indie game community, there is a game out there called Axis Football. I believe the most recent one is 2023, and they're looking to finish up on a project for this year. Axis Football, incredibly affordable. I believe it is on sale right now, like $19, $20. Might have even dropped from that. Uh, Indie team developed it. It looks very nice for an indie team developing a sports game against such big competition like EA Sports. But complete customization for everything. I have it for the Xbox One, and just took a quick look at the customizations. Played a couple games just to see how it felt. It doesn't feel too bad. For like I said, indie game compared to EA Sports, but my joy behind it would be the customization part. Like I was literally like I looked down and like 3 hours had passed, and I was literally like still going through things that you can customize: uniforms, helmets, logos, and for those that might want to have like a league kind of based on other leagues, they literally have default color and uniform sets. Um, Minus logos, obviously, because those are copyrighted, but default uniform and color sets for NFL,
Mhm.
NCAA football, Australian rugby, and CFL. Yeah,
I'm not going outside.
like so the NFL default sets didn't surprise me. Um, as you go through, some of them kind of have alternated names to kind of make it like slick, blah blah blah. Like Carolina, the Carolina set isn't called the Carolina set; it's called the Charlotte set. Um, the New England set's called the Boston color
Makes
set,
sense.
but it's
Yeah.
literally the New England Patriots color set. Um, so as I was noticing that, I was like, okay, so they kind of changed up the names, but I mean, I flipped over, I was like, oh, they got college too. First two teams I saw, North Carolina, Durham instead of Duke. And I was like, yeah, that is Duke Blue Devils. That's the Tar Heels right there. Kept going through, and they even got them by like their divisions and everything too. So, like I said, if y'all looking for like a different option for and looking to just like be creative like I am with my own video game leagues and such, check it out. It's Axis Football. I think it's something like $20. It's available on Steam, PS4, PS5, both types of Xboxes, and Switch. Which I might also get it for Switch so I can have it portably.
Mm-hmm. Take it on the road.
Yeah, man.
Ooh, I might take the switch on a man cruise, especially because I know it's not a take that. Anyway, cool.
Yeah, yeah. This
So,
is nice.
I guess we can get into this very quick. Were we doing top five or were we doing rookies? Nick, your top rookie for your team. Which one's first?
I
Wait, you
think
know
we could
what?
do
Yes, your
rookies.
rookies first. So, as a Broncos fan, what
Mhm.
rookie do you think would make the biggest impact next year?
I'm torn. I'm torn. I've got who we drafted loaded up, and I'm torn. Um, so I can give you one who probably won't, but it's because his position is flooded. Um, Audric Estime from Notre Dame, the running back from Notre Dame, is
Hmm.
because his position is flooded in Denver. We have four pretty good running backs. So, I mean, I don't even know if we'll see playtime from him outside of the preseason because we have a lot of support on the in the running back locker room, I guess you could say. And Devon Vele from Utah, wide receiver, probably won't make a big impact. So, what I am torn about, um, Jonah Ellis, edge rusher out of Utah. and Bo Nix, quarterback out of Oregon. That's the two I'm torn
Yo,
between.
my brother calls him Bo Picks.
So quarterback development wise, it couldn't have worked out any more perfect for Denver. Um, I mean, Russ Russ was looking washed. I'll just go ahead and throw that out there. Russ was looking washed, minus a couple games here and there where he got us some wins and uh, low key put us in the playoff picture. But I mean, he was looking washed, and then we dealt him away, and then the who was supposed to be next in line also got dealt away. So now you basically just got noobs in the quarterback locker room.
Wait, who's supposed to be the next
Uh,
person?
I believe Jared Stidham. He got dealt away.
Oh,
Um, oh no. Stidham's there. It was the one we got from the XFL. Okay, he played for the Seattle Sea Dragons from the XFL. I'll go back and look at our old roster. Get his name. I'll bring it up on another episode.
right.
But it this is the basic time. This is the basic and perfect time to go on ahead, get a new quarterback in here. Let him get the reps. Let him go through his progressions. No one's really expecting anything out of the Broncos right now. We're not expecting to just like hit the ground running and take off. This is the perfect time to get his reps in, have him work with the veterans still on the offense. While I'm also torn between Jonah Ellis. For our pass rush was a little lacking. Luckily, we did get a player back from injury, as well as adding the piece for Jonah Ellis. Literally, will help boost our pass rush, which was literally one of the things we were always known for in like the past decade. Is really good defense, especially pass rush. You played against the Broncos defense, your quarterback had happy feet. So having his help being on the edge rush would be really good. If I had to pick, I'm a defensive minded guy. I guess I can go Jonah Ellis, but I'm torn between Jonah Ellis and Bo Nix.
All right. I guess for me, the Panthers, we drafted Xavier Leggett, Jonathan Brooks, top running back for Texas. But with wide receiver, we already have Deontay Johnson. We already have Thielen, right? I'm not saying that they are better than him or they will have better careers at all, but I'm saying as a rookie, you already have two vets.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you already got two vets. Yeah, not that bad, right? So he may not make any impact until later. If a
Mm-hmm.
linebacker, Trayvon Wallace, 72. Um, I don't know. We definitely need linebackers. But in my opinion, if you're not Luke,
True.
you might not make an impact till next year or later. Because Shaq is still
Yeah.
there, right? I'm not saying Shaq is the best running back out there, but I'm best linebacker. But I'm like, you know. And I don't know what the defensive scheme is going to be now that Burns is out. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know.
That's true.
I have no clue. But my biggest thing
Mm-hmm.
is Jatavion Sanders from Texas. We don't really have a good tight end. And he looks solid. Like, maybe not the best blocking one, but yeah, that he can definitely catch. So I'm thinking he may make the biggest impact due to not process of elimination, but a position where we have been in need for a while.
Yeah.
So he's gonna try to tout it out there. And we all know tight end is a young quarterback's best friend.
Yep. That's
So
what I was getting ready to say. Literally getting ready to
uh-huh.
say that.
So that's what I think. Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
That's fair.
Let's see. Shall we get to the top five dun, 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 wide receivers?
But oh boy, this is gonna be there's a big handful of them. I'm gonna have to weed through.
Uh, uh,
I guess let me.
or wait. Do you have yours written down? If not, we can just go straight to the draft.
Nah, I don't have it written down. I'm
Uh,
just writing 1 through 5, and I'll be kind of shooting them and writing them in my list for my notes.
all right. Mm-hmm.
And well, hmm, since I got ESPN up in the background, I could standings. No, stats. There we go. Because how I like to do America, like to have a stat line reason why, as well as um a player situation. Okay, there we go. Receiving. Okay. Well, I'm ready at least for my lower ones. I'll have to look through a little bit for my top ones, but
All right. Who you start? Who's your number five coming into this season?
I'm gonna go Michael Pittman Jr.
Okay.
For one, I'll say I believe he was at least out for a game or two, wasn't he?
Yeah.
Yep. He did not play a full season. And without a full season, oh, let me write it down. Pittman Jr. Without a full season, 1,152 yards, 10 yards per catch average. So he was averaging the first down pretty much every catch, and 4 TDs without a full season. Um, that's solid. Also considering that most of the season he had Gardner Minshew throwing him the football. Not Anthony Richardson. He had Gardner Minshew throwing him the football. Very respectable. And they getting Anthony Richardson back for this coming season. So all those factors together, it should be a little bit of a brighter season for Pittman Jr. I'm putting him at 5.
All right. My number five, and this is not because of talent, but my number five is Justin Jefferson.
Oh, that's respectable.
I know he can make anything work with bad quarterbacks, but
Mm-hmm.
damn, JJ McCarthy or Sam Darnold, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know, man. Like Kirk Cousins is like Kirk Cousins is good, but I do think he was made into HTP. Wow, a MVP candidate due to Justin Jefferson.
Mhm.
At the same time, man, look, I've seen Darnold. I've seen good Darnold. I've seen bad Darnold. So,
Mhm.
and I don't know what
Mhm.
JJ doing because I don't because honestly, we really didn't see him much as a quarterback in college.
Yeah, you
Like,
saw him in the
all
position. You saw him take the snap and then
yeah,
hand off to somebody.
I don't know if he good or not. Oh man, he got
That's
too many
fair.
touchdowns. Yeah, but how many times did he throw? Was he accurate? I guess it was a small sample size. I don't know. If it was I don't know.
That's fair. That is fair.
Who's your number four?
Number 4, it might be a little bit of a shock pick, but hear me out. We got Stephon Diggs.
Okay.
New team. New team with a quarterback who on his rookie season won a playoff game. New team with a rookie quarterback who won a playoff game and they already had threats. Who you going to block? I mean, you can really technically pick any starting wide receiver for the Texans, and you think about it. But Diggs bringing a little bit more veteran leadership with the extra years in the league. Uh, and those additional threats, defenses are going to have a problem trying to guard the Texans. Put Diggs down at 4. Get this stat line out to you real quick. Did play a full season. 1,183 receiving yards, 11-yard catch average with 8 touchdowns. That's pretty solid. And he was playing originally under a quarterback who was just giving it up. Just giving it up. You know who led the league in the least amount of turnovers? CJ Stroud. You ready for the Texans, y'all? I think they coming back. Stephon Diggs is my 4.
All right, my number 4. AJ Brown.
Strong pick.
Yeah, because dude, he can take over a game, and if he needs the ball, he getting the ball. And we seen last year, I was like, oh, he okay. Joe Burrow got hurt, so Chase stuff went down. Kirk Cousins got hurt, Jefferson stuff kind of went down. CeeDee Lamb has Dak, but CeeDee Lamb had like a slow start. Yeah, and it's Tyreek Hill clearly he depends on Tua, and Tua depends on the weather.
Yeah.
Was AJ Brown the best wide receiver last year at some points?
Essentially.
I don't know. It's arguably. So yeah, I mean that's my number. That's my number 4. Like he's gonna either command double teams, or people are gonna be afraid to double team him because Devontae Smith's over there, and you got Goddard, and you got Saquon coming out of the backfield. So somebody's gonna be open. Also, he can block too. So yeah. Yep.
Yeah, I think I got my full. Yeah, I got the rest as well as one honorable mention.
All right. Who's your number 3?
Number 3 is actually the man you just mentioned, Tyreek
Oh.
Hill. So yes, Tua does depend on the weather. I will fully give you that. At some point, he's going to have to learn how to play in that cold. But
Which one's Tua?
Mhm.
Yeah, I don't think that's gonna
the
happen.
daggone, if you give Tyreek Hill the ball, my man's top speed is 23 miles per hour. Who's catching him? Stat line: 119
The
receptions,
flu.
almost 1,800 yards for 15-yard average and 13 touchdowns. If he gets the ball, like you better hope your corners or your defenders whoever needs to tackle him is in the right position. Because if they miss, he gone. He gone.
Like
But
I've
the
seen
reason,
him outrun people.
yeah. But the reason I'm putting him at 3, I honestly could probably change him and Stephon Diggs. But the reason I'm putting him at 3 instead of higher with this impressive stat line, I fully agree with you. Tua. And we ain't talking hawk Tua. But Tua is a big enough factor that in the colder months, you don't know if you're going to get much production from Tyreek Hill because Tua has to throw the ball to Tyreek. So,
and the Dolphins play in a division where you have to go in the damn cold.
Their other 3 division rivals are above the Mason-Dixon line, and they are the farthest south city in Florida. But hey, these divisions make more sense than the old division.
Yeah,
Y'all go back
NFC
and look
West.
at y'all go back and look at divisions from 2002 and prepare to laugh. The NFC West really had St. Louis, San Francisco, New Orleans, Atlanta, Carolina. While NFC East had Philly, Washington, the New York Giants, Dallas, and Arizona.
Why is Dallas
Somebody
even in
needs a
the
compass.
East, yo?
Somebody needs a compass.
Anyway.
That's all I got to say about that one.
Yeah, my number three. I got Jamar Chase, Joe Burrow back,
Also solid pick.
Joe Burrow back, and I'm not sure what's going on with T Higgins,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
and that's why. So the unsure of T Higgins, that's why I have him at three, or else would be my number two.
Gotcha.
Yeah, I mean, ain't nothing to say about Chase, man. He
Mm-hmm.
said he always open, and when Burrow went out, he was always open. Just people can't throw him the ball.
Yeah, I don't even remember name of their backup quarterback.
It don't even matter.
I don't even remember his name.
But yep, your turn. Who you got for number two?
Oh, it's your boy Hakuna Matata, man. Puka Nakua.
Ooh,
If y'all did not watch any LA Rams games, please go back and watch any LA Rams games, especially the game where the LA Rams had to play the Baltimore Ravens. Puka Nakua was a workhorse against the at one point number one defense. I think at that time the Ravens had the number one defense too. Puka Nakua was a workhorse that entire game. I saw that man do a curl route, catch the ball, and shake two defenders off and proceed to run for a first down
oh,
against the number one defense.
yo, him and Cup are starting at the same time.
Mm-hmm. Great position to be in team wise. Let me read down this stat line as well. Played the entire season, 105 receptions, 1,486 receiving yards for 14-yard average. So again, my man was average on the first down every catch with 6 touchdowns. Also competing against Cooper Kupp.
Hmm.
Yeah, he's a workhorse. He is a complete workhorse. He's on my number two.
Let's see who's my number two, CD Lamb.
Mm.
More so the fact that towards the end of the season, him and Dak looked unstoppable.
Yep.
Like you could not stop CD.
Also doesn't help. I believe he's a big body receiver, isn't he?
He's a yeah, elite hands. You saw him in the draft. Yeah, it's just I mean, without
Yeah,
going to stats at all, but yeah,
6'2", 200. Yeah,
he's fat and contract year. You know what they say about contract years?
show out,
Hmm.
show up, and show out. I give it to you, but hey, tell you what, though, CD Lamb ain't gonna win many more playoff games though. But regular season wise, yeah. For his stat line, real quick, before I get to my honorable mention and then my one. His stat line, 135 receptions, for 1,749 yards. Good God, bless America. It's a 13-yard average and 12 touchdowns.
Hmm.
I'm kind of torn, but I'll go ahead and pick this player for my honorable mention, and it's going to be Mike Evans,
Okay.
because Mike Evans makes defenses have the shaky knees. All right, you don't know if you're going to get to Mike Evans and be able to defend him. The heavy issue is who is throwing him the football. Not to mention Mike Evans is 6'5", 231. Like, that's just a mass of a human. A lot of times you can basically just chuck the ball in the air. He's going to be able to go get it over a defender. But who is throwing him the football? That is why I can't put him in my top five. For
And
the
that's
number one,
that's your honorable mention.
that's my honorable mention.
Okay. Okay.
I'm about to say, did you have one before I move on?
Yep. Amon-Ra St. Brown.
Uh, hey,
So he's starting to become that dude, yo. If Jared Goff can just hit the open receiver at all times,
hmm? Well, y'all get to hear his stat line because my number one is actually Amon-Ra St. Brown. Um, Look, man. But first off, if they figure out a scheme where Jared Goff doesn't have to look like Jared Goff,
Oh
or
yeah, it is. It's just called put in
possibly
start Hendon
say what?
Hooker. That's the
Yeah,
scheme.
it's like or possibly just new quarterback and build from that.
Yep,
Amon
his
Ross St.
replacement was already
Brown,
they already drafted his replacement in the third round last year.
like Amon Ross St. Brown had like kind of decently impressive Thanksgiving game, and then
Mm.
his stat line. Oh, let me mark him as my one. St. Brown. His stat line didn't play all the games. The reason he didn't play all the games was because Detroit actually had locked up a playoff spot and he didn't need to play the last game. So 16 of the 17 games played, 119 receptions for 1,515 yards, 12-yard average, 10 touchdowns. And when I say I've seen him beast some people, make some plays and some moves to like guarantee some catches and such. Amon-Ra St. Brown. I'm telling you, him and you keep a decent running game in
Gibbs
Detroit
and
and start
Montgomery.
figuring out the defense.
Gibbs and Montgomery.
And you start figuring out that defense. What
Then you got Laporta.
and then guy like Hutchins or something like that
No,
on
no,
the
they got
Detroit top line?
the tight end.
No,
Oh
no,
yeah, oh yeah,
he's a defensive man.
Hutchinson. Yep, yep.
Hutchinson, there we go. Yeah. Hey man, Detroit gonna be mad scary in like a
As
year
long
or
as
two.
Dan Campbell don't play stupid.
Yeah, right. We could have seen the Lions in the Super Bowl if he didn't play stupid.
Against the storyline, the Lions against the Chiefs, how that's
Yeah,
how the season started, and that's when Tony
could have
started throwing the interceptions to him. The storyline that would have been crazy, and that was like,
that
okay,
would have
revenge.
that would have been more fun to watch too, because then the Chiefs could actually redeem themselves because they did not play Tony or Sky Moore in that Super
Yep.
Bowl.
Oh, and Kelsey played, but Kelsey didn't play that game. Like it writes itself. It writes
Yeah.
itself, yo. And then you got the rookies that didn't play for Detroit. Like the Porter
Hmm.
was in, and Gibbs didn't play at
Yeah.
all. Then it's like, oh, no, no, no. I mean, I know we could have won, or no, I know that y'all gave the game up, but we got better too. Yeah, that would have been, man. I hate San Francisco.
That would have been perfect.
Crash team.
But who was your who was your number one?
49ers. My number one is Tyreek Hill. Just like we said before.
Hmm.
Even when he slowed down and stuff like that, his stats were still like it was like his stats slowed down because it got cold, and that's how Tua plays. And I think he took like a day off or a couple games off due to injury, and he was still way past everybody else. Like
Hmm.
wasn't even close at one point. And I was like, hey,
I'm looking at the stat line for reference, y'all. He is 50 receiving yards ahead of CD Lamb, who played the entire season and has one more touchdown than CD Lamb, who again played the entire season.
mm-hmm. And the thing is, like we've like I've seen Tyreek catch the ball on one side of the field, run to the other side of the field, and as he's running past people who are closer to the end zone than he is.
Yeah.
Now, when I say running past them, they are turned around to go where he's about to go, and he passes where the predictions
Well,
are.
he already passed him. Yeah. 23 miles per hour ain't nothing
So,
to play around with.
and here's the crazy thing, right? I've seen Christian McCaffrey up close break one of those crazy runs in he did in Arizona. Me and my boy like we were in Arizona for that game, and that's when we kind of realized, oh, this NFL speed is crazy. I mean, I kind of knew because I saw Robert Griffin the third up close, and
Hmm.
he had a different gear. But I remember Kyle Allen threw the ball in the end zone, right? And it was he was throwing it in our section, and there was nothing in our section, nobody in our section, in like our area, because we were like 3 rows from the end zone. Olsen was on the other side of the field.
Mhm.
And you know how Olsen looks? It looks like a regular tight end. It doesn't look that fast. He looks really stiff. It feels like
Yeah,
he teleported from over here to over there. And I was like, yo, these guys are fast. How fast is everybody else? If
right.
Olsen's running that fast, oh man. So think about that. If we see Tyreek Hill look fast on TV, how fast is he running faster than fast people?
Yeah,
He's running past the fast people with ease. That's a problem. So yeah, man. Do we have time to get? Yeah, we should have time to get to the draft real quick.
yeah.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, sure take long. I was gonna play some music, but
Um,
last time
um,
I played something, they snatch.
I know, right?
All right, let's see how it
Oh,
goes.
come on. I hope it didn't boot me back out.
No, you're in it.
No.
Let me refresh it. Nope, you're in it. You're number one. How do I share it? Oh, right here. There we go.
That.
All right, let me know you can see my screen.
I'll say, yeah.
Yeah.
I see you screen that. You know
Let me
what?
make sure.
Let me go back out through and grab your link. So I don't know where.
Okay, cool. Yep. Yeah. So we're on the yeah, we're actually on the thing right now too. So like the
There
audience
we
can
go.
see the
Now it's
board.
probably better than before.
Okay. Yep.
Okay.
Yeah.
When it starts loading, come on.
All right. You ready?
And now I can't see.
Start it up. Got 2 minutes, sir. Who's gonna be your number one pick?
Well, it would be Christian McCaffrey. It's not even loading the place.
Oh, refresh the page.
Okay.
It's loading now.
The draft has begun. Let's click on that. All right. Part of it loaded. There we go.
Okay.
Yeah, there we go. It would be Christian McCaffrey. Let's see how much time I got.
A minute and
Okay, I
25.
see it now. I see it now. So, and why I'm picking Christian McCaffrey for the same reasons that I was saying Puka Nakua for my number two, Christian McCaffrey, elite workhorse on top of his elusiveness. My man's he had what he was averaging literally what a touchdown a game last season. Always hard to tackle, good guaranteed points. Christian McCaffrey, locking it in.
That fast as goes. My turn.
Yeah.
Yo, Christian McCaffrey fan, like I said it before, yo. They had the betting line to be like, yo, if you betting on him to get a rushing touchdown, you just getting your money back. That's
Yeah,
how much
you
of a
basically
guarantee it
have to
was.
bet on him having at least two.
Uh-huh. Right here, um, kind of torn
A
between
bunch of
Jamar
wide receivers
Chase
went.
or Bijan. I think Bijan's gonna be a beast.
Oh, I forgot about him. Yeah.
Yeah, but my thing is this, man. I'd rather get Jamar Chase with Burrow
Hmm.
because that's a guarantee. And I don't know what the offense is gonna look like right now.
That's
So,
true.
and you paid Kirk Cousins a lot of money. So I don't know. Jamar Chase. It's about like sleeper. Doo-doo. Doo-doo. Bijan went to the second, or third highest running back.
Ooh, somebody went. Somebody, Saquon. Uh-huh.
All right, my turn. I'm not getting no Josh Allen. I'm not even gonna trip, man. Nope. Right now, man,
Mr. Give It Up on the first date.
facts, yo. Let's see. We got. I used to have to go wide receiver here, but I feel like there's so many good wide receivers later. I could just get a running
Yeah,
back right now.
like I'm about to say, wide receivers, especially in today's era with the passing heavy offenses and such, you
Yeah.
find a wide receiver.
Yeah, I might just go with Travis Etienne because yo, his points last year was nuts.
People kept sleeping on Etienne.
They did, yo, and he was putting up crazy numbers. So I'm gonna go Travis Etienne. Like Olave's there. Uh, I don't. Derek. Olave's really good, but I think he's really good without Derek Carr.
Yeah.
Ayuk, I don't know what he's doing right now. I don't know what system he's gonna be in because he's trying. So he just requested a trade. A-Chain,
Yeah.
yeah, A-Chain's good, but he's also competing with Morris. I mean, what's the dude? Um, Raheem Mostert. So yeah, I'm gonna go with Travis Etienne right now. 'Cause
Yeah.
Derek Henry's on here too. But yeah,
Hmm.
with Travis Etienne.
Hmm. I'm actually low key torn. And I'm thinking about these team situations as well as so I'm thinking about doing a second running back already. Um I'll tell you what, because of the team that he's on and how they ran last year, I'm gonna go Derrick Henry.
All right.
Um
Yeah, cause dog, Derek Henry with Lamar Jackson.
hmm You see, here you go. You see what I'm picking up.
Mm-hmm.
So now that I got my two running backs,
Yeah, you're pretty much done with running backs until much later because you're not starting any other running back
um,
above those.
let's see. This dude who's low key a running back is who I'm thinking about. It's between Nate Collins, Mike Evans, and Debo Samuel. However, like you said, depending on what happens with Ayuk, Samuel could get
Yeah,
some more targets, slash some more plays because, mind you, all they run him like a wide receiver slash running back. Mike Evans is always a good kind of go to, and Nate Collins will probably be on the team with one of the most nasty offenses I've seen for such a young team. However,
yeah, I think it's
still
gonna be
going
crowded.
and it'll as far as for success of the team, it'll definitely give up some options. Ooh, DJ Moore went earlier than what I thought.
You know what? I'ma just take a. I'm gonna jump out the window on this one, man. Jalen Hurts.
He said, "Jump out the window."
Yo,
That's not
cause
a
think
jump out
'cause
the
I'm like
window pick.
with
That's a good
Jalen
pick.
Hurts. Yeah, with Jalen Hurts, right? It's like all right, because usually I don't take quarterbacks till a little bit later.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, he's really? Wait a minute. Did that pay off? Cooper Cup. So okay, I probably got Stroud if I would have got Kelsey, but yeah, Cup. So with Jalen Hurts, man, is their offense is so stacked. I don't know if I want to. I'd rather get the quarterback than any other weapon,
Yep.
just because it is so Goddard, Smith, who else? AJ Brown, now Saquon, and now Jalen Hurts still got a running joint. So yeah, I would do that. But right now, Cooper Cup. People forget Cooper Cup be balling.
Mm-hmm.
And Matthew Stafford only see one color, and it's not green.
But with the Cooper Cup, well, since he's out here,
Yeah,
since he's out
right in
here,
your
I've already
face,
complimented on him.
right in your face. Like, ooh,
Oh boy.
man, I got
And
I got like
to get
four people right now. I'm like, and they
to
might be
get
gone
the
before they get to
double
me.
up to get the double up on the points, and since I was talking about that offense, Tank Dell. Mm, mm. That is very tempting. Who else? We got Zay Flowers, T. Higgins, George. Yep. So in this kind of drafting situation, I will complete out my wide receivers by getting Tank Dell. That would mean
And
CJ Stroud to Tank Dell would be a touchdown worth 11 points because you would get the touchdown from CJ Stroud, and which is usually worth 5 by default scoring, and then the touchdown from Tank Dell. So
bro, I really wanted to get Dalton Kincaid. Really wanted. I'm not a touch a tight end for a while, but yeah, Zay Flowers. He the only wide receiver there. And I think his like the end of his rookie year, he was balling. So I'm pretty sure, sophomore year, more
Um,
experience.
Honestly, if Harbaugh called plays a little bit smarter, we would have seen more action from him in the postseason.
All right, who's
Oh
next?
wow, James
Go
Conner. James
quarterback.
Conner still getting reps.
Ooh, okay. I see some wide receivers I want later.
Oh
Tight
no,
ends.
someone I was looking at already went. Yep. All I know is somebody getting fired. No, I'm joking. I'll have to explain that joke to America after we finish this.
Ramondre Stevenson, just because it's a solid running back.
Mm, Not only a solid running back going to a team where the setup they're going to have to run the ball.
Yep, rookie quarterback too.
Yes, that,
Oh, and
that boy,
playing in the
I'm
cold
sorry,
too.
Patriot fan.
Playing in the cold.
A little torn, but I think I'm already decided because I'm needing to get my tight end and then think about a flex. You know what? You had to jump out the window, pick. I'm about to have one too. Ha ha. Dalton Schultz.
Bro, you are you have, let's see, one, two,
That's three
three,
Houston people.
and two San Francisco people.
Yeah, boy, them bye weeks are going to be done. Flex, though. Flex would be interesting. Hmm. Do I have two? Might as well have two tight ends. Let me look. Let me look through it technically. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, why did he go there? I forgot Calvin Ridley went to Tennessee.
Yep, that's why he keep dropping. There's one, I don't know if he's gonna catch it, and two, I don't know who's gonna throw it. Neighbors went in the fourth round. Wow.
Tight end joint. Yeah, we will go Evan Ingram. Because there we go. We will go Evan Ingram. Um, because Trevor Lawrence is solid enough to get it to him. So that would at least be my bye week tight end. Get through on the bye week while you know all of Houston's on the bye week. Half my team gone.
I'm you know, I'm gonna go with Brock Bowers, the rookie man. I think it's gonna make noise, and
Okay.
yeah, but I would not mind taking another wide receiver out. What you call him? Dang, Two Face got taken. I need to stop calling him Two Face, man. Oh man, so I'm gonna go with Lad, man, rookie. He's going to the Chargers. Who else is gonna get the ball besides him or the Quentin dude who was dropping last year?
uh, you know, David Boston. Like, just start calling out former Chargers players. Like, yeah, David Boston. You know, let's see. Oh, wait a minute. He already went. Yep, 2 picks before me. I was literally looking at Nick Chubb. He already went.
Yeah, he was taking two. I wanted Ryan Thomas, man. I was hoping he would
Hmm.
fall.
I could go. I could go this route because they'll probably workhorse his way around. The quarterback situation is always questionable, though. That's between DeAndre Hopkins or Austin Eckler.
Yeah, I don't know who's the
Both.
top running back. I'll let you know right now. If Austin Eckler
The
falls to
top
me,
running back for what's top running back for what's left is Eckler.
how many running backs do you have? Two? I'll say go and grab him.
Who?
Because if he falls to me, I'm snatching him.
I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah,
He
he ain't getting past pick six of next round. Oh yeah, I mean you can get them both because you got the turn.
Oh, forgot I'm picking first. Snake draft.
Oh,
So boom. There we go.
oh, you got 15 seconds. Did you pick?
It went through. It's on you now.
Nah, no, it didn't.
Yeah, for what I see, it did. I
Let
see
me show
Austin
this right.
Eckler and DeAndre
Oh
Hopkins on the
snap! It's
table.
my turn. Dang, my stuff just froze. That's nuts. All right,
Yeah, about
well,
that. It's on you. I'm
that's
glad that
on
caught
me.
up because I would have been like, yo, dog.
Yeah. Okay. So dang, I wanted to get Christian Watson, but you know what it is, man. Somebody got to catch it in the Buffalo.
So this is a full up draft. Like we should draft a backup quarterback and everything.
Yeah.
Uh, I didn't even look at that position. I'm about to be ass out for a backup quarterback.
But who's your quarterback? I mean, well, here's my thing, right? For you, you only gonna need a
Well,
quarterback for 1 week.
woo! I mean, my starting ones. There's a couple on the board that I can still probably get, but my starting one is C.J. Stroud.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's like you rare like quarterbacks rarely get hurt, and if they do, you ain't starting. I mean, you ain't starting them over C.J. Stroud. I'll take a hurt C.J. Stroud than a healthy Bryce Young
Right.
with the offenses. I have a minute left. What I need. I got four wide receivers, two running backs. Let's see. My bad. Running backs I got. You know what?
Oh, hold on. What is yellow?
Pat Fryermuth, dog.
Oh, that's telling it's your turn. Okay. Yo, Pat Fryermuth. Yo, even in the fantasy league we ran, man, I told Beth to pick him up, man. That was another
Like
workhorse.
he's solid all the
Yeah.
time, solid. And I'm thinking this right here, right? With Russell Wilson. Oh yeah, he gonna dump it off. Yeah,
hmm
tight end's
hmm
done.
Oh, interesting pick. Interesting pick.
I
I
got no
might
running
go
back.
either Tyler Lockett. Let me see what the quarterback situation is. Man, I want to pick this guy, but I don't. Considering I
Who?
got another Jaguar on there, I would get.
Oh, bro, I was gonna try to get him later.
Yeah, I got another um, Jaguar on there, so might as well pick him. Tyler Lockett. Let me look at the tight ends real quick. Oh nah. We grabbing your boy Cole Kmet.
So you got
And
three
yes,
tight
so you
ends?
always gotta say his last name like you got phlegm in your throat. Cole Kmet. I'm telling you, Cole Kmet is literally super solid for the Bears.
Who's the starting running back in Cincinnati?
Yeah, because it ain't Mixon, right?
Uh-uh. You know what? I'm going to slide who I know is going to start.
Right.
Yeah, because Jonathan Brooks is still coming off that injury.
I'm gonna do my jump out the window pick. Oh nah, hold on. What's already gone? Ain't no way that's
How do you feel about Troy
uh
Franklin?
well I've heard it.
He's a Denver rookie.
See, look at that.
Uh,
Wide receiver?
yep.
Nope. Since we also got a brand new quarterback.
Who's your quarterback?
Would
Oh,
probably be
Knicks.
either start Bo Nix or Jared Stidham. Oh, they don't even. Okay, okay, okay. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
All right. Oh no. I'm gonna go with who's the quarterback
The only
for
bigger wide receiver I would trust would be Cortland Sutton.
John Dotson.
Go jump out the window. Damn. Yeah, I went on ahead and took a strong defense. Ain't nobody taking it from me. I don't even know who that player is. Ooh, wait a second though. Nice little backup. Nice little backup point. People forget how hard J.K. Dobbins was working for the Ravens. Oh, Cade Otton was an interesting pick too. I'm about to say I don't know what you're looking for, else I would run a suggestion
Oh,
for.
okay. I have no clue, man.
Oh, okay. I got a couple. They probably won't be on the board by the time it gets to me. So let me look.
Yes, we got
Ooh.
two more picks after this one. I'm thinking, like, do I need wide receivers? Like, because I got my three right here, and then I got my possibles right here, my two young dudes, and then I got this
Yeah.
dude just maybe.
Oh,
Um,
I forgot about Rashid Shaheed.
Tyler Boyd went to Tennessee. Wow,
Do they really have
wow,
that much faith in Will Levis?
wow. You know what?
Do they really got that much faith in mayonnaise in his coffee
Bryce
drinking?
Young, go. That's what we're doing.
I think there's going to be some improvements this year. I think that might actually be a
I
solid
mean,
pick.
you got nowhere to go but up, man. Ain't nowhere to go.
Yeah, his last season was cheeks. Let's see, let's see, let's see, let's see. Oh no, no, no. Oh no, 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 no. You know I gotta go daggone Dicker the kicker.
They get the kicker.
And to finish it out. Wow.
I don't know anybody. Oh, Chiefs. Give me the Chiefs defense.
I about to say I was like I was like Jets already went. So
There we go, man. So yeah, this is mock draft 1.0. This thing goes by fast, yo, with sleeper.
that was fun. Now I know how to do it.
Yep, because it's like you don't gotta
Yeah.
wait on nobody to be like, oh no, auto draft, are they gonna lead the thing? Nope. Deep, doop, 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 doop. And I think it's kind of like it's more realistic, I believe, because I think this is what people would actually do. Like you're gonna get
Yeah,
somebody
if
who's
you have
gonna
a bunch of
grab a
people that's already prepared, yeah.
yeah, like you're gonna get somebody who's going to get a quarterback first, right here, and then you'll get some, and then you got the first defense, but the first defense wasn't picked until the last four rounds.
Correct.
And here you're just
Hmm.
rolling the dice on stuff anyway. So like the quarterbacks are spaced out. So and then
Yeah, like for real.
what I've seen too is like some people got one quarterback. Like this team, right? If you get Lamar Jackson, you probably don't need to get another quarterback. And then
Yeah.
you can probably get one off of waivers later, like a rookie, to see how they play, whatever, or somebody
Yeah.
else, because somebody's going to drop a quarterback.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, like this one right here too, like Team Four. Dak Prescott, very solid. Aaron Rodgers, I don't know if he's gonna play, but he waited to like the third to last round to get him.
Yeah.
Bryce Young, same thing for me. There we go. Kirk Cousins, I don't know. Down here. So
I like how like all the kickers went there. Like literally all the kickers went in the same round.
yep. So yeah, so yeah, man, like we'll go ahead and do this again.
Fair.
Fun stuff, fun stuff. Y'all check out Sleeper. They're not paying us, so if you don't check them out, that's fine.
Right.
Yeah. But on that note, people, we're gonna be out. Keep on sipping. Wash your
No.
hands. Stay away from the police. I mean,
We
unless
doing the
unless
outro. We're gonna throw the shades back on, man, and show you the other picture. It says it's like a beach vacation for your taste buds. Make sure you go to check out that tropical beer hub. You won't regret it. And with that, we out.
my hot tea is cold. See you later.